been taken for a ride for too long. I know they understand what he did ahead of these people. They're not going to just do them at work. So at the camp, you wake up in the morning, then you tell your wife, say, I dey go steal Ghana money, then come back home. The president of the nation there in pockets inside. So to this morning, I want to ask Kwesi Nyantakyi, the president of Ghana, now is there your front pocket or is there your back pocket? Hello, fellow Ghanaians. Welcome to V.A.R. Uncovered. V.A.R. Uncovered be the program where I speak your mind, I speak what it did your heart inside. I speak Ghanaian football, Ghanaian players abroad and beyond, yes. Everything concerning Ghanaian football, yes, and African football as a whole. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this commercial break.
Gundogan! Breakthrough for Manchester City! One man's missile ball coming up with smiling. Oh! He slapped it!
Welcome back from the commercial break. Blockbuster number 12 comes with a sting in the tail. Investigative terrorism exposed. Blockbuster number 12 comes with a sting in the tail. Investigative terrorism exposed. Who they talk this? Make I read further, then you understand who they talk this. The judgment by Judge Eric Ban was a nettle-like sting, yes. He said, what the plaintiff is doing is not investigative journalism, but investigative terrorism from the above. I hold that the plaintiff is a blackmailer who uses blackmail to extort money from his opponents and people he does not like. What the plaintiff is doing is not investigative journalism, but investigative terrorism. The presiding judge who awarded cost of 50,000 Ghana cedis against the shamed journalist. Anas dragged the top politician to court over defamation charges in the wake of his popular number 12 video documentary targeted at former GFA boss Kwesi Nyantakyi and his allies. Mr. Nyantakyi paid a heavy price, ultimately losing his position in Ghana, CAF and FIFA. A former FIFA Council member and vice president of the Confederation of African Football, Nyantakyi is serving a reported 15 years by FIFA since October 2018 for allegedly breaking bribery and corruption rules. Number 12, if you cast your mind back, this be the expose way it cripple Ghana football. This be the expose way it make we know our left and right as Ghanaians. This be the expose way it expose how deep and rooted and rotten corruption has taken over our leagues in Ghana and beyond. It exposed some of our officials. Some of the top men in the Ghanaian football fraternity, they cry, say, people know they like go park, go watch football. These were some of the reasons. After the expose, Ghanaian football has never been the same again. Mind you, after the May 9th disaster, it changed the face of Ghanaian football. But after Anas's expose, it took the love out of every single Ghanaian's heart. Because I know go pay my hard-earned money, make I go watch football. Meanwhile, the referee go determine the scores. Why you no go leave my players make them determine the scores? But then every time referees for determine scores, referees they take goats, referees they take cassava, referees they take plantain. Regardless of the outcome of the judgment by the presiding judge over Anas's issue, I still feel say we owe Anas a debt of gratitude. Because if you no be Anas, I don't know say I go fit buy goats, make I take go win match. If you no be Anas, I don't know say if I buy referee foul, I go fit win match. If you no be Anas, I don't know say I go fit go meet referee for in hotel room, me I'm go talk then I go give him some money. I might not be in support of the way he conducts his journalism skills sometimes, but I am in full support of how he exposed the corrupt ones in the Ghanaian football fraternity. We've been taken for a ride for too long. I know they understand what he did ahead of these people. They're not going to just do them at work. So at the camp, you wake up in the morning, then you tell your wife, say, I dey go steal Ghana money, then come back home. How you dey feel? People think say you dey work for GFA. People think say you dey work for Ghana, you want the interest of Ghanaian football at heart, but it no be so. You just want to fill your pockets and leave a big hole for your children when you die. So I might not be in support of Anas's methods and skills, but I'm in support of his expose. Because he make we understand, say, there's a certain GFA president where go fit tell we say, the president of the nation there in pocket inside. So to this morning, I want to ask Kwesi Nyantakyi, the president of Ghana, now is there your front pocket or is there your back pocket? Now is there your front pocket or is there your back pocket? So regardless of the outcome of the court, I still feel say, Anas in decisions and in method not be the way for it, but I still feel say we should support the guy. Former Ghana boss Kwesi Nyantakyi celebrates Japan's court victory over Anas. Why you no go support him? Why you no go support him? You go support him. Car fall low floor. Car a fall low floor. So you go support him. The issue with Japan be a whole different issue on its own. Why you not challenge Anas in court on your own? If you feel say you were hard done by Anas, take him to court. Let the court prove you not guilty. Make you not come stand behind beside Japan. They do yeah. No, you know they need. Make I read what Japan talk after in victory to you, then you listen. We have to be bold to speak the truth. Anas goes ahead, allegedly defame people and gets away. That's what Japan is saying, as being quoted by TV3. It is only in this country that a journalist covers his face to go and give witness while Supreme Court judges are sitting there. Anas has to come out and apologize. All I'm saying is the victory is for Kwesi Nyantakyi. Japan, regardless of whatever you have going on, I don't think this victory is for Kwesi Nyantakyi. Kwesi Nyantakyi no win anything here. Perhaps you might be overjoyed with the outcome of the decision by the judges, but then at the full say, if you want to talk say this victory before Kwesi Nyantakyi, make I understand what person when they talk say president day in pocket inside, how this thing will be victory for him. You are one politician where they admire so much, but if you talk say this thing be victory for Nyantakyi, then you self. D for the bang. Ghana football has nothing against Kotoko, Henry Asante Chum. Yes. Henry Asante Chum, the spokesperson for GFA. He talk, he said, GFA cannot get anything or any agenda against Asante Kotoko. This is what he talk on Kesben FM in Kumasi. We all know the affiliation of the FA president. It's an open secret that he is a fan of Hearts of Folk. We all know the affiliation of Dr. Randy Abbey, that he is Hearts of Folk fan. Kofi Achampon, Madam Habiba Atta and George Amakun are all Kotoko fans. I was making the analysis that a board of 12 with just 2 Hearts of Folk fans, the 10 won't sit for their club to be hated. But if it is in relation to officiating, there is no such club that hasn't benefited or been hurt as a result of officiating. If it's about officiating, I think errors are bound to happen every single day once it's an human institution, yes. So they talk say, make the Kotoko fans stop, they talk too much. They talk say, somebody they support us, somebody they support Kotoko. The GFA president, he be House of Folk fan. So in this one be Pando House of Lion fan. No. Focus. Play your football. Concentrate on the game. Pay your players. Stop making excuses. I did this era inside. I watched so much. Chelsea against Barcelona in 2012, 2009, 2010 season. I watched how they robbed Chelsea, then cry about them. But the following years, they come back with and come win stronger. Officiating will always mar the game in Ghana because you know they pay officials very well. Some referees, them a salary self no show over 2, 3, 4 months. Players, they take 500 Ghana, 600 Ghana. How them go feel come out them heart inside and play your league for you. If you their house, you they watch those small boys that they break through the academies, they can't play for Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United. Go ask any of them, say, did they chop £100? £100. That be some of the salaries you they pay some of one of big names we know for the Ghanaian league inside. £100. So it's not always about officiating. Sometimes how we pay the referees, how we pay our players to play. If you dey pay the player well, if some betting company can be time for one corner where they tell them say, make it take this money and score some own goal, you no go do. If you treat your players right, your former captain won't come and sit on live TV and tell you that the money your team they pay him, you know go fit buy him bicycle safe because you know they respect the club. We have to learn from our mistakes. We have to learn from our mistakes. That's the only way we grow. D for the bang. Veteran coach urges Ghana FA to give new Blackstar coach Kwesi Nyantakyi long-term contract. I feel say this news be long overdue. Those 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years contract we for stop. Because if you do so, only polygamous coaches will go they attract. Coaches will get affiliations for somewhere else, then they want to deal with Blackstar, just like Coach Otoado, the very polygamous coach. You deal with Dortmund, you still want Coach Ghana Blackstar. Make we give coach 5 years contract, 4 years contract. Make them know say the full commitment. He deal with we through and through. You know, because coach where he go fit play tournament today, then next week no, he deal with another team. So I support this initiative, long-term contracts only. If you don't make ready to commit 3, 4, 5 years to the national team, you have no reason to come close to our national teams. They make focus for the team. If coach come 1 year, 1.5 years, how you go to build solid team for you? If you give him time, make it gel with the boys, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, they produce fantastic players for you. It's long overdue. We have to learn from our mistakes. We keep doing these schoolboy mistakes. J.E. Sapon endorses Adam Kora say as next Blackstar goalkeeper trainer. J.E. Sapon. Adam Kora say fantastic Ghanaian goalkeeper, fantastic player through and through. I support his candidacy too. I wish him all the best. I hope say he go get a chance to become the next Blackstar goalkeeper trainer. Because I watch some of the experts for the Blackstar team. I feel say Charlie, this goalkeeper will be fantastic goalkeeper. He go far. Where I feel say in the nearest future, he will help this team make them produce more goalkeeping talent and fantastic keepers for the nation. Kobe Mensah bemoans absence of local players in Blackstars. Head coach of Aggregate Olympics, Bismarck Kobe Mensah, says the absence of local players in the Black Star team for 2023 Africa Cup of Nations doubleheader against Angola does not speak well of the Bet Power Ghana Premier League. It is not right. I don't know where this happens in the world. Make I not read what they talk safe. Mr. Kobe Mensah, if you dey your house where you dey watch highlights of the Ghana Premier League, you self you make happy. If you dey your house, I dey tell you, if I dey house sometimes where I dey watch the thing, mind you, I dey watch them on 4K. Oh. I know they just watch them on any TV. I dey watch them on 4K. But sometimes I dey feel say, it be some JSS school for, I don't want to mention any region make I get problem. It be some JSS school for some region where they do inter-schools. The passes know they go. If you pass ball for Ghana League inside, it be so the ball they do on the pitch. Watch man. It be so the ball they do. We know if you put 4 or 5 passes together for Ghana League inside. If we do so, it's only by miracle, hard work and dedication of the coach. We know if we give correct through balls when the pitch is no good. It not be the fault of the coach because your league will not be attractive. How you go find some player for them make you can play the national team? You don't have consistent players in your league. Somebody go win, go kill next season. The following season, you dey search for Ghana, you dey Sudan. Somebody go fit win highest assist of the season. The next season, you dey search him, you dey Somalia. How they go fit call you make you can't play Black Star? Just imagine somebody some team like make I no mention anything. There's some Ghanaian team you want compare him to play. How they play ball for Ayas? Are you okay? You yourself, are you okay? If you be the Black Star coach, you go overlook player from Southampton, player from Crystal Palace. Then you call some player where if you dey watch in league self, you know they know what you dey watch, whether you dey watch dead match or it be already telecast or something now where they oh my Lord, what sort of league be this? May God have mercy on all our poor souls. Rest in peace to Christian Atsu. You've broken the heart of many Ghanaians. Fantastic footballer, fantastic father, fantastic philanthropist. You will forever be missed. We pray that the Maker keeps you in his bosom. May you forever be remembered. Sincere condolences always to the family. From all the crew and staff of Studios 2 TV, we say rest in peace, Christian Atsu. Do enjoy your week and stay blessed.
Gundogan! Breakthrough for Manchester City! One man's missile ball coming up with smiling. Oh! Just slipped